Hello, today we're going to look at the most controversial hand and a possible angle shot from the FT of the latest EPT Monte Carlo final table. First we're going to take a look at the action and then we will try to analyze what we should do in this tricky situation. I have my thoughts about this, but this won't be an investigation and I'll just try to analyze this spot from a game theory point of view. Jamil Wakil raised under the gun with Queen Jack suited. He has the shortest but still very playable stack with more than 30 big blinds and his open is perfectly fine in this situation. Action folded to Alexander Shevlyakov on the small blind, who announced an illegal raise to 3 big blinds. Floor was called and ruled that the raise stands, and in this situation the smallest legal 3-bet should be 3.5 big blinds, and that is 420,000 chips. This looks very sketchy, and when action went back to Jamil, he went all in with his hand, assuming that small blind didn't see the raise. Now let's look at this spot from a GTO perspective. If the Russian player was honest and really didn't see the raise, then his 3-betting range was the same as GTO's small blind opening range, and it looks like this. It's worth mentioning that ace-king suited should be called 100% of the time. It's very wide with almost 30% of hands and is much wider than it should, as in normal circumstances he should 3-bet only around 8% of hands. Against this range, that includes a lot of trash hands like Jack-5 offsuit or 4-deuce suited and can stand the hit against a re-raise, the best way to exploit it is to 4-bet with every single hand. We can see that the solver raises small with top of the range and few weakest hands and goes all in with the remaining 80%, and that includes all combos of Queen Jack suited, and this should print money. But this is only when we are absolutely certain that nothing fishy is going on. Why? Because the alternative is that Shevlyakov saw the raise and did his play to induce his 4-bet, and then going all in here is a disaster. I can't be sure what is the exact range of the Russian player. I gave him this range that includes ace-queen suited, ace-kings and 10s plus. Against this nutted range and such a small sizing, the GTO play is to call with around 2/3 of hands and never 4-bet. So we have only two extremely different scenarios. In the first one, going all in with Queen Jack suited is the best play and earns us $18,100 on average. But calling isn't much worse, and playing this hand in position against a wide range will net us $17,900 in the long run, so only $200 less. In the second one, when we call, we earn $2,030, but when we go all in, we lose $30,300, so the difference is huge. We have to be absolutely sure that this wasn't an angle to go all in. We need to be more than 99% certain that this was an honest mistake to go all in instead of calling, and I saw enough dirty stuff in poker to say that we can never be that certain about this kind of situation. I don't want to be a judge and I leave the verdict to you. You can leave a comment on your thoughts on this situation and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye.